Hi and welcome to my YouTube tutorial. I just want to firstly say welcome to all my lovely new followers and of course to my loyal followers. It's great sharing this inspiration with you and I do really appreciate your support, so thank you guys for that. Today I'm going to show you how I created this crisscross chignon. I was inspired by the idol himself, Patrick Cameron, and this is my twist on it, how I created it. So I'm going to take you through some easy step-by-steps. So I hope you enjoy it. So this is a really simple, elegant style with a lovely, unique twist to it. And I'm going to take you through some easy steps on how to create it now. So first of all, the hair doesn't have to be prepped too heavily. She's just got a soft wave in it. It's a little bit fluffy and frizzy, so I'm going to go in with a waxwork spray just to eliminate the frizz and give me some texture and help me brush it through. And then all we're going to do to start off, the first step will be to tie a pony just above the hairline at the base of the nape. I've already done an angled part in here. And that'll give it, from the front, it'll give it a nice, sleek, elegant finish to the hair, and it'll be fairly sweepy through the front, but quite smooth. So I'm just going to use a flat paddle brush to brush that through and hold it where I'll tie the band in the nape. So the great thing about this style, you can do it quite low, or we could even tie it a little bit higher and do this exactly the same technique with a higher chignon. That in about the right position now, so I'll just use a clear elastic tie to secure that. And we see we've just brought it slightly elevated from the nape, but still quite low. Smooth that off with some hairspray. So I think these real sleek, elegant shapes are really popular at the moment. You could even do this with a straight middle part in, that'd look really elegant as well, keep it extra simple. So we'll add some wax spray to the pony now. So for this part of the style, you've got your ponytail ready, and what we'll be doing, we'll be taking a slightly diagonal section, keeping the sections the same from each side of the pony and clipping it up to the opposite side. So you'll need to just have a pintail comb or a tail brush like this and some small or thin flat clips to secure the hair. So I'll take the first section here. The wax spray does help me keep it in shape well. And I'll just add a little bit of hairspray And then I'll move that, see, to the opposite side and fit in a clip. Point the clip up so it holds that really well. Then I'll keep that slight angle. You want to have your sections quite equal. So all I'll do is continue that pattern now on either side. Taking the section and pinning it. I'm just going to come round because this pin has to go up there with the clip to hold it. Okay, so all I'm going to do now is follow that from each side, left to right, and clipping it in the opposite section. Okay, so what you can see is that I've ended up with two sides. They've been split and brought over each section, crisscrossing it over, and then we've got two separate sides. So you don't have to worry about how this looks just yet. We'll take out this one side. Just going to use a big comb, pull it out together. It'll stay in its own sections, which is really good. Then all I'm going to do now is put a band in about 2/3 of the way down the hair. Tie that to secure. You can see I've kept it elevated out when I tied that, so I'm going to do it behind this side. It's a big comb to comb it. So holding my hair elevated out. Okay, so then you'll just end up with that. And you'll think, oh, what's happening with that? But you can see already that's where the crisscross and that unique detail is going to come from now. And that's all you've had to do to create it. It's really simple and easy, but it's really effective. So that's all in. All we need to do to create the chignon now is holding the band, curling it round and holding that shape in here. I'll hold that in with my hand. All I've done is just create a C shape and brought that round. Then I'll use a long pin to pin down onto the section to secure it. I'll put a couple in to make sure I've got that holding in well. That holds well. I'll do one more. See, that's the start of my shape. Leave that end out, we don't need to worry about that now. And then all I'll do is do exactly the same, where I'll bring the hair round, curving it into a C shape. I'm using just holding the band doing this, so that's going to help me do all the work. Make sure I'm happy with how that's sitting. And then I'll use my long grips, pushing them down to secure. So that's looking great. Once we've put some more spray on and used my tail comb, we can smooth that out, and you can see already how lovely that shape's going to look and come together, so I'm loving that. I'll add a little bit of spray to this, and then I'm just going to finish on the top. Basically that's it, we've done it. Okay, so you're finished with these two end pieces. I'll add some spray and brush that softly through. Just going to loop it back on itself and pin that in. So you can see it comes over and under just by looping it round, and then I've pinned it into this section at the top here, so it all sits in nicely on the side. So that's where you want to aim your pin. So the same this side. So you can see you get this figure of 8 shape. It comes round and under, round and under. So we've got that shape in here now. The ends will sit in lovely on their own. We can pin them in if you want, if the hair's longer, or if the hair's shorter, then they sit in well on themselves. We're just using these little invisible pins now to manipulate any of the sections and secure it into place. So I'm just going to get a few of these ready. Use my tail comb. So all we're going to do now is just move and manipulate the hair and make sure that it all fits into place. So I'm happy with how that's all fitted together. It looks really lovely. We've got that crisscross lattice detail for the chignon, so even though it's a really sleek, elegant style, you can see that unique detail just makes it really stand out and give it that wow factor. I think you can add this on as an extra service to your clients that are going somewhere special and give them this really glamorous, chic, elegant style. And also you can make it into a lovely bridal style as well by changing the accessories, using flowers or pearls to decorate it, can really give it that elegant bridal feel as well. So I'm really happy with that. I'm just going to add a bit more spray and flatten down any little flyaways, and then I'll use some pearls to decorate, and then we've got the finished look. So I hope you enjoyed that. So this is the finished look, the beautiful crisscross chignon. It gives a real simple, elegant feel to the hair with that beautiful detail at the back. I've decorated it with some pearl detail to give it that really lovely bridal look to the finish. So I hope you all like it.